Hey guys, it's Ashfire, and today I'm going to give you a few beginner's tips to include in your Minecraft house designs. I'm going to use this house I made a while ago in my world as our base for the design I'm going to showcase today. There's really nothing wrong with it, and it would work just fine as a starter base, but it's not really aesthetically pleasing. So we're going to touch it up a bit. I'm going to use some stone brick stairs for our roof, which I'm going to retouch up in a second. And, well, it really can work with stairs or slabs if you're really creative. But when building the roof, you want to make sure you have some overhang and to add depth into your build. Here I'm removing the roof that we'll be replacing with the stone brick stairs. Yeah. When adding a roof, you should really think about how color combinations would work. For example, wood goes really well with stone. Yeah. I can't name any other really good combinations off the top of my head, but if you just mess around a bit, you'll see. I'm going to speed this part up just a bit because it took a while to record this, and yeah. And the roof, I mean, as you could probably tell how to build a roof, it's probably not that hard. If you guys really need help, I could post a tutorial if you need one, where I just build a roof the whole time, and yeah. So, right here, this is just passing time. Since I have nothing else to put right here, I'm just gonna hum that one TikTok song. Do, 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 do. Oh wait, we're done. Here you go. This isn't really a tip anyways right here, but if you add stone to the top of the house, it stops it from looking too triangular and kind of more house-like. I don't know, random thing. Yeah, I play Minecraft way too much. Here, I was trying to grab some logs, but for some reason my brain grabbed nether wart. So yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah. With logs, they could just like add color to your build if it's all wood. If you're using another material other than wood, I don't know if I'd use logs or not, depending on the material. And there I just broke my roof for whatever reason I felt fit. And yeah. I forgot that I have the pick block button on my controller, so I had to go right back and look for it. Yeah. Yeah, right here is just me adding some logs onto the side of the house, because, yeah, it can make it look really nice and add just more color and an aesthetic to it. So, yeah, always a plus. While adding this last pillar, I'm going to do what all YouTubers do and ask if you'd please like and subscribe. It helps out a ton, and it's always nice to meet new people, so yeah. And you'll also be able to watch the community of my channel grow. Or maybe not, who knows. It'd be cool, though, to see that. Right here, I'm adding some fences to the front of the house, and that also helps in adding depth into the house, and maybe you could use it for a storyline. Who knows? I'm not sure either. But yeah, it just looks really nice, and yeah, I just recommend it 10 out of 10. Right here, it just started raining, so yeah. Another reason why you should add like fences to your house is because you could put lanterns on them. Lanterns are really cool, especially if you have shaders for lighting, and they could be really useful. If you guys want an interior house design idea or video, I could probably post that later with the same house and show you how to improve the inside of it, because I could do that as well. And yeah. This is it so far. I'm going to add more to it in just a few seconds, but first I'd recommend adding windows. Although no, not every house needs windows, windows can just be a nice little plus, and they'll help you see. I like adding white stained windows only because it just, yeah, it's more vibe. I guess I call everything a vibe now, but yeah, it's really cool. I'm going to speed this part up a bit just because all it was me looking for a specific block that me being an idiot could not find. So yeah, here you see me getting the materials I'm going to use for a pond that I'm going to put right next to a house. So these can look just super cool and add to the aesthetic of the house, especially if it's going to be related to cottagecore, but it could really go with anything. My placing of the pond was not the best place that I've decided on, only because when I eventually built a path, it got in the way, and yeah. That was totally something I should have seen happening, but I just didn't. Yeah. You should try using slabs for the edges of your pond, only because it thins it out. But if you want it to be like fatter at some points, then that's when I would use like stone, just plain stone blocks. I would also use slabs at the bottom of the pond. I didn't do it in the video, but that could also be a really cool improvement for making it. And yeah, right here I'm just adding the edges of the pond and eventually going to make the middle. Making my pond out of snow or stone because, I mean, why not, right? Here you could see me like finishing, adding extra touches to the pond. And then, yeah, I add an outside border of the pond just because it could be added also. And yeah, it provides space for plant life too. And then you should fill the pond with water, obviously, because what's a pond without water, you know? I thought I filled in the floor with stone, but I guess I didn't. I'm looking at it now from after I did this. Yeah. With my shader pack, water makes stone stairs look really dark, which I do not like, so yeah. Right here I was experiencing using drip leaf plants because I thought that would work as a good alternative for lily pads. Because I do not like how my lily pads look in the shader pack I'm using, but I eventually decided to go with lily pads. I'm also going to speed this part up a bit. If you really want a pond tutorial, I could also make one of those along with my interior house design video. If you guys want it, just comment down below, and I don't know. If this gets to like maybe 50 likes, I'll probably make the interior house design video, and then for the pond video, I'll probably, if this gets to 100 likes or the next one gets to 50 likes. I want 50 likes only because it would be really great, and yeah, I'm pretty new, so it would be almost like a dream to get 50 likes on the first video. Yeah. Here, I'm adding some trees around my house because adding some nature really can add to the aesthetic of a house as well. Again, for especially cottagecore, that could look really nice. And yeah, also, if you build your house in the woods, that would be also really great. I bone meal the ground only because, yeah, it adds to the nature effect and it looks just great. I love it. About right here, I got the brilliant idea to add a pathway into the house. Even though I don't really need one, it still looks really nice. I've said that so many times in this video, but yeah. Here I'm just finishing adding nature and stuff, but yeah. I think one more tree and then, yep. You really don't need a whole bunch of trees. You could add 2, you could add 4, you could add 100. I don't think it really matters the amount you add, but just adding a few makes it look really nice. Here I'm adding some sugarcane around my lake. That could work as a sugarcane farm if you're into farms and stuff. Yeah, it adds also to my new favorite word, which is aesthetic apparently. And yeah, right here I'm looking for candles because once in a Minecraft video, someone else's video, if I can find them, I'll put them in the description. If not, I'm terribly sorry. But yeah, they put candles on top of, I think, sugarcane, and it looked really cool, like cattails. If you've ever seen a cattail, they're really cool. They're like kind of, yeah. I think they hold seeds, and then if you like push them, all the seeds just pop out. The seeds are really compressed and stuff, and it's really cool. I've never actually like fully destroyed one, but I've touched one before, and they're really cool. Here I'm going to add a pathway. I could have done this with a shovel because shovels can be used to make like dirt pathways. But me forgetting and just being the forgetful idiot I am, decided to use grass paths. I had to cut a part out because I got a notification, which is a huge bug when you're trying to record. So if you're ever into making YouTube videos, if you're using your phone, put stuff on silent mode. If you're using anything else that has notifications, such as advancements or just game notifications, I would also try to silence those. Yeah. I'm back to speedrunning my inventory because, yeah. And here's my house, what it looks like right now at least. I'm going to add pumpkins, or you could add hay if you want. But if you add just blocks that are like, they're resources. I don't know really how to explain this. The This worked out better in my head, but yeah. If you use pumpkins or hay, sometimes even leaves, and you like decorate your house a bit, just add more natural things around your house, it could always look really cool. It doesn't really ever destroy your house design unless it's supposed to be like, I really can't think of a time when like plant life would destroy your house. And no, I'm not some vegan. But yeah, plant life really can't destroy your house, and it always just looks pretty nice. Yeah. And the rest of the video is me just adding more plant life and stuff around my house to add some finishing touches to make it look really nice, and yeah. Gives your house an aesthetic, and it's no longer a boring wood house, as you saw in the beginning of the video. The final thing I'm adding to my house goes along with the nature theme. It's pumpkins, because they just give a huge vibe with them, and they're really cute. Their little faces and stuff. I remember in Minecraft when pumpkins were always carved, but now I think in survival you have to carve them yourself. If that didn't change. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to pumpkins. Yeah. Before, pumpkins already came carved, and you just had to put a torch in them to get a jack-o'-lantern. But yeah, it's funny how things change. Another thing that changed is this house. It changed from a wood house to a totally just different house. It's the same house, but it just looks so much more new and so much better. Right here, I'm just gonna add another lantern because, yeah, I just love how they look with the shaders mod, and it just lights everything up in just such a nice way. And yeah, here's the final house. I hope you like it. I hope you like the video. And once again, if you like what you see here, please subscribe and like. And it always gives me new inspiration to post new content, and I put so much effort into these videos. And yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.